Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Peace. I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2018, the album Dad AF, the Aesthetic Edition. These dreams go on when it's cold outside. Every moment I'm awake, I'm getting to the drama today. Okay, so let's get right into the drama. First of all, for drama class, I have to say, Annie, soccer mom Annie, you're here for drama class. I met your husband today up at the post office. Okay, let me tell you guys this funny story. I am like on the phone, going into the post office today. I'm like, oh, girl, all this kind of stuff. And I'm coming out and I hear this guy and he goes, Peter? And I like turn around and I'm like, yes. Nice looking older man. And I was like, yes. He was like, my wife watches all of your videos. I was like, oh, she does? And so he shook my hand and it was really fun. So Annie, thank you for watching my videos. It cracks my shit up so much that like all of these husbands and boyfriends know who I am. And I get comments from you guys like all the time. They're like, my wife loves your videos. You make me laugh. We watch your videos before we go to bed at night. I get like so many messages from the boyfriends and the husbands. I love it. I love it all day long. So anyway, let's get right into this video. There once was a girl named Simply Kenna, who in reality was quite a winner. I was gonna do a whole poem ode to Simply Kenna. It has been almost exactly a year since I have made a Simply Kenna video. You know what's so funny is, so I do these drama videos, you know, and like I look at them and it's like, okay, so Simply Kenna videos, Amy Slayton videos, Amber Lynn Reed videos, Trisha Paytas videos, Manny Mua videos, Jeffree Star. They all have their categories, right? They all have their space in the world somewhere. So today we're gonna talk about Simply Kenna. Now, if you don't know who Simply Kenna is a YouTuber and she is also a Pinterest inspired Instagrammer. No, I don't know if she cares about the Pinterest at all. But let me just tell you, her Instagram is gorgeous, okay? And what's so funny is I did a couple videos about her and then people came to me because I did like one picture on my Instagram and I was like sitting there and I had like my legs in socks in the bed and I was like reading a book and I had like a juice laid out and they go, this is a very Simply Kenna aesthetic. I'm like, can I not have an aesthetic? I mean, seriously, okay? I liked vintage concert t-shirts before she was even alive. She did not invent vintage. She did not invent her aesthetic. I'm so tired of that word, okay? In 2018, the word aesthetic needs to be thrown in the trash, all right? I love Project Runway. God knows I do all day long, okay? But I am so tired of hearing them talk about some silk chiffon aesthetic, okay? It's a material. It's not an aesthetic. And all of these people, it's so crazy to me when people want to like educate each other on words used. And I'm like, and then they always go, well, go read a dictionary. And I'm like, well, did you read a dictionary? You know, because you're using the word wrong or incorrectly. And as I use the word incorrectly. So, I mean, I'm nobody's grammar boss. You know, I say like a million times in a video. I say like a million times in a video. So anyway, I didn't know that there was a lot of drama going on with Simply Kenna. Until about a month ago, I started getting like rampant DMs, okay, from people. And then it kind of stopped for a little bit. And then this week, I got a message from somebody and I didn't really know what was going on. And she was like, are you gonna make this video? And I was like, you know what? I think I am gonna make a video about this. And so I reached out to her and I said, I have no clue what is going on with this. So can you give me a little bit of a rundown? Now I asked her if she wanted me to give her a shout out in the video and she hasn't gotten back to me yet. And I had to upload this video, okay? So if she wants a shout out, I will give her a shout out tomorrow. But I also like to respect people's privacy. So, you know, I don't think that I will be shouting her out unless I know that she wants me to shout out. So I said, I'm so confused. Can you break it down for me? And she said, sure. For a few months now, Kenna has been accused of fetishizing Asian culture, trying to look East Asian, and fetishizing East Asian men and boy bands. Or fetishizing. I thought a fetish, okay, was what got you kink up in the bedroom. Seriously, I did. No, I mean, I knew that there were a lot of different terms for it. You know, I knew it was like this, like, you can, like the little rock things that are supposed to, like, take away all your troubles and all that kind of, I mean, I knew that there were different definitions to fetish, okay? Now, I ain't got my glasses on, I can't do math, but I did get a degree in English. I'm not that stupid. So anyway, the video above is her response to trying to look East Asian. She has responded poorly, or she's responded to the criticism poorly, and so did her fans. This is like the 5th time she's done something like this in the same pattern, and I'm just getting sick of her being able to get away with it. So what has happened is all of these people have made these videos, right, in response to her, supposed, obsession with East Asian culture and wanting to be Japanese, supposedly, and all this kind of stuff. I don't know, okay? Now listen, I will tell you something, and we're going to get to the Instagram comments in just a second. I will say this, her Instagram, okay, is gorgeous. The girl knows how to take a picture. There is a picture of her, and she is dressed like Alice in Wonderland, and she's like in front of this. First of all, I mean, she must have a yearly daily pass at Disneyland because she is there all the time. Always got the mount. I mean, she's so vintage. She is, She's the reason I don't get on the fucking Pinterest, okay? That Pinterest is straight up from the devil. Don't nobody's house look like that. If your house looks like those pictures up in Pinterest, there is something wrong with you. You got way too much time in your day to making your house look pretty and clean, breaking out the bleach. Come to my house, clean a toilet, why not? So anyway, but her Instagram is beautiful. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous. Every picture is beautiful, right? But I'm just gonna say this, okay? And this is just my opinion, my humble opinion. Did y'all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion? Oh my God, I would give for Nene Leakes and Kim Zolciak just to have their own show where they go back and forth. I lived all day long, okay, about all of that. But did you see Miss Portia sitting up there with a crown on her head saying that the greatest thing she learned this year was humility? Oh my God, cracked my shit up. So anyway, you want some real drama, go over and watch that, okay? Luann, Princess Luann, or Countess Luann from the Real Housewives of New York. Did you see first episode on the Halloween show? She came dressed like Diana Ross, and people came for her and said she was being racist, and she goes, oh no ma'am, not all day long. How can you just ignore that stuff, right? Kim Zolciak did the same thing with the reunion. Did you hear what she said up in the bathroom? It's 2018, aren't we past all this? What, girl? How do you make an ignorant statement like that and get away with it? I just don't understand. So anyway, but I will say this, okay? In my humble opinion, I do not have a crown on, but I wish I did. In my humble opinion, I will say this, okay? I have gone to Simply Kenna's Instagram pages many, many times. I have gone to her YouTube channel many, many times, okay? It's not like she has pictures of her diving in the Maldives and then, like another picture of her, like, I don't know, walking through the Canadian Rockies in her cowboy boots or something like that, okay? Why'd you come in here looking like that? Anyway, she's not, okay? Let's just be for real. She's not riding, horses in the outback or any of that kind of stuff. Her pictures are all Japanese inspired. You can tell. If you look at the Instagram, you'd be like, yeah, this girl loves Japan. What I'm confused about is, and this is where it started becoming a problem, was that apparently she started using a lot of filters to make her skin look more pale. Apparently she's from Turkish descent. I don't know. I don't know the girl. I don't know her mom's. I don't know her dad's. I don't know nothing about her, okay? I don't know if she eats at the IHOP. I don't know if she gets hash browns covered in cheese. I know I do. I love that all day long. Did you ever get hash browns covered with cheese? Oh, it'd save your life. So anyway, I don't know her like that, okay? I just don't. But if I do know this, if you go to her Instagram, it don't take a genius, okay? It don't take somebody getting straight A's or a brain scientist to go up there and know that the girl likes Asia, okay? It just don't. That sounded kind of a little bit dirty, and we're talking about fetishes up in here. But, I mean, you could tell she loves Japan, right? You could just tell. So, anyway, she's getting all this criticism about her pale skin, and she's trying to come across as more pale, and she's using filters that make her look more pale, supposedly so that she'll look more, Japanese and things like that. I don't know. I don't know what her intentions are. I don't know what her motives are, but I read the comments, and people are coming for her, and I saw the videos, and people are dragging her to filth, okay? So, y'all want to hear what, y'all are, like, dying that I am starting to put some edits and videos, aren't you? I knew how to do this all along. I got a husband. I just asked him, can you do this for me? No. I learned it myself today. So anyway, do y'all want to hear what Simply Kenna had to say about the fact that she's trying to make her Snapchat or all her filters make her look like a little bit more pale? Do you want to hear this? Okay. Roll it.
This is McKenna Kalen reporting live with breaking news. It seems a law was just passed banning the use of all filters. Any use of a filter that alters the color of the original photo can and will be held punishable by law. Are we using the filter right now? Scratch the filter. Scratch it. Scratch it. If you come across somebody using a filtered photo, it is strongly advised that you leave a hate comment or head on over to Tumblr and reach out to your local social justice warrior. And now let's hear from some of the victims of filter abuse. Can you please tell me a little bit about your experience? I, like many others, am a sensitive snowflake, and once I saw a girl and I thought she had one skin tone, but then I realized that in real life her skin is slightly darker, and it really just turned my world upside down. So, End Filtered Photos 2K. You heard it here first, folks. End Filtered Photos 2K18. I'm McKenna Kalin with SJ Dubs, reporting live and unfiltered. And that's a wrap. We're doing good work, guys. Thank you.
Girl. Now, here's my issue, okay, with all of these YouTubers and all these beauty influencers. She's not a beauty influencer, but like, she falls in the same category for me, okay? You want to take all this time posting all of these beautiful pictures, trying to look pretty and all this kind of stuff, okay? And then you can't even accept any kind of criticism. This is like when she stole somebody's logo, supposedly, allegedly, back in the day. And then she came out with some fake-ass poem apology. Do you remember that? I mean, 10 drama channels had to comment on it for her to turn around and make an appropriate apology. I don't know where she grew up. Did her mom not tell her a simple thank you and a simple I'm sorry is all that is necessary? You need to own your shit. So she owned her shit. She came back. I mean, but all of us drama channels had to talk about it, okay? So then she comes out with all these people criticizing her, right? Now, you want to come across as this beautiful individual, okay, that embraces beauty and embraces all of the finer things in life and colors and all this kind of stuff, and you love Disneyland, all right? But your mouth, okay, is coming straight out of Hustler magazine. I'm just telling you, girl, it is, okay? I read the comments. You come for every person that has a criticism for you. Now listen, none of us out there are that fine. We could all take some constructive criticism. I can't all day long, okay? And when somebody gives me constructive criticism, I take it in. Sometimes I respond to it appropriately, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have learned to shut my fucking mouth because it doesn't need to be said. Simply Kenna, you need to learn to shut your mouth, okay? You don't need to respond to every hateful comment, number one. Number two, you don't need to go in and start deleting comments that you don't like. Because here's what's going on her Instagram, and I saw it all over the place. I am underneath there reading comments, and comments don't even make sense because she's deleting replies to comments because she doesn't like what somebody has to say, and then she responds to a comment of somebody that's not even there. It's so confusing. Go read the comment sections of her Instagram. She is deleting like crazy over there, okay? Now, I know you like a clean space. I've seen your Instagram, right? I mean, it is the most beautiful Pinterest in the entire world. I can't have that. Nobody will let me have an aesthetic. I just want to have an aesthetic, okay? Psh. But don't be cleaning up the comment sections, leave them. I can't stand when people do that. I can't stand when people turn off their comment sections, and I cannot stand when people edit the shit out of their comment sections to make it look a certain way, okay? What that says when you do that is, I can't handle what people are really saying to me, so I gotta stir it up and make it look like something that it isn't. For who? For you? Because you can't handle the truth? You can't handle the truth. People come for me all the time. Read my comment sections, and sometimes I'm like, oh yes, there's a lot of truth in that. Sometimes I'm like, girl, you don't know me like that. Pull it in, okay? But you don't have to respond to every single person. You sure as shit don't need to put out some Instagram story where you get lippy. We don't need to see all that. From this beautiful vintage aesthetic, Simply Kenna. Simply this, honey. So anyway, let's go in here and let's read a few. Did this person get back to me yet? No, they did not. Let's get back to see what she had to say on her Instagram, because I went in here and I read a lot of the comments, okay? So anyway, oh, I had it all pulled up, but you know, whenever I have my receipts pulled up. McKenna Kalin, established in 1995. If you listen hard enough, you can hear every living thing breathing together. Avatar, The Last Airbender. Currently, Tokyo, Japan. I mean, I'm telling you right now, I would never know that she had some obsession with Japan. Not one bit, okay? I sure as shit from this picture, where she's meeting some of her favorite gals, I would never know from that picture. So anyway, if you go in here, what's interesting is, and you read the comments of what people have said to her, like, let's go in here, okay? This is this picture that she posted, and she says, I would like to thank my bestie, @self-timer, for taking these photos of me. And then she's talking about this temple in Japan. I absolutely cannot believe I only had to pay, whatever, $2 to experience it. I felt extremely lucky. We'll post more temple photos in my Instagram story. Okay, so she goes in here, and people are like, how the heck did you take the pictures with a self-timer? They look so good. And people are coming for her saying she put the camera on a temple and she was disrespecting the temple. And then somebody said, as a side note, I don't think what you're doing is Fetishizing Asians. I don't watch your YouTube videos, but from what I see on your Instagram, there is nothing wrong in wanting to be cute. Some people want, So now, trying to look and be obsessed with something Asian is cute. Oh, okay. Well, you just kind of proved her point about what everybody's saying about her then, see? I mean, like, I don't know that a race of people want to be accessorized, so to speak. You know what I mean? And listen, and I'll tell you right now, okay? I get obsessed with places. I get obsessed with cultures, okay? My husband is from Venezuela. Don't think that I, don't wear a good SOS Venezuela shirt right up in my videos sometimes, okay? I am very proud of my husband's roots and his culture, okay? But I'm not putting bronzer on my face to look Venezuelan. Just saying, okay? I'm not. So anyway, if you go in here, there is nothing wrong with propping your camera against the stone structure. Okay, then she goes in here, and then somebody says, of course, she just, every person in the world that says to her, like, I love you so much, and there's nothing wrong with what you're doing, she just is like, oh, thank you so much, I'm so glad. She responds to almost every comment on her Instagram, right? That would be my first response to you. Honestly, most of the people complaining are from America and are not even of Asian descent. I've had so many lovely supporters in Japan tell me they have no issues and love me. Thank you for the support as well. Comments like yours are worth more than 1,000 hate comments, so I'll be okay. Well, how many hate comments are you getting? Because you're deleting them faster than they come. So anyway, she goes in here and she says something, and then somebody in here says something. So I saw the hate video on Simply Kenna, how she has a fetish for Asians. Honestly, I don't see that on her Instagram. Girl, whose Instagram are you looking at? I mean, are you kidding me? The girl loves these things, okay? Pink and white, Disneyland, and Japan. Period. And I don't hate her for it, okay? Love the K-pop bands all you want. I don't care, okay? Go spend your entire life in Japan. Love it. Learn it. I don't think, like, personally, I don't really have a huge issue with it. But when you are starting to do things to try to, like, become that race of people, and then you become upset when people are calling it out, it does seem a little bit off. I mean, honey, it just seems a little strange to me. Okay, but then this person goes in here and says, I don't see that on her Instagram, but I also know I can't judge a book by its cover. But Kenna seems like a nice girl that just appreciates Asian culture. Okay, that's fine all day long. Like, what Asian style is Western American. It's cute. I mean, again with this, okay? But when someone else like Kenna does it, it's creepy and fetish. Well, thanks to the video, I just found a new cute Instagram page, definitely following. So there's got a new, thing. And then this person says, LOLZ. People these days, fetish means you have a sexual attraction. I'm calling this person out right here. Sheridan, okay. Fetish means you have a sexual attraction to something, first of all. I love when people get righteous up in the comment sections, okay? So wrong word choice. Also, you're an ace, so fetishizing is irrelevant. Sounds like someone should read a dictionary instead of making hate videos. And then underneath here, someone says, not to argue or anything, but it's called race fetish, which Kenna has been accused of because it stems from the idea that people hold one race above any other race in like an oddly weird, obsessive way. Obsessive, let's remember that word, okay? So over time, it became race fetishizing. I cannot even speak today, save my life. It's mostly used for people like, okay, so I'm not gonna go into all that. And then Simply Kenna says back to this person, except I don't hold any race above any other, and I don't only love Asians because they are Asian and want to be Asian. I don't even understand that comment. So she's saying that she wants to be Asian, and she's saying that she doesn't want to be Asian. I mean, come right out and just own it. At this point, it almost kind of seems trolling a little bit. So if you're gonna troll all the way on, girl. Say your truth. Who care? Okay? I mean, who care all day long? And then under here it goes, someone made another I hate Simply Kenna video. Do not call this a I hate Simply Kenna video. I don't know her, okay? She don't ask me to the Chinese buffet. I've never, had crab meat rangoons with her. We didn't go to the spaghetti factory. We didn't break Italian bread, okay? I don't know her. I don't know what she likes, okay? We never went to the Ryan's buffet and had some macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes. I don't know her. She didn't invite me over to her house. She sure as hell didn't invite me to Disneyland, okay? I don't have no Mickey Mouse ears. I don't know her. So don't say that I hate her in a video. I'm just saying. Don't say it. I don't know her. I'm just commenting on what's being said. Clear? Okay. Savvy? They're talking about shit from the past. They keep making videos about you being a bad person because they're profiting off of your problems. They keep talking about your problems and you're just trying to forget it. Okay, well, I'm not gonna bring up all the stuff from the past. But she's like, yeah, I figured someone made another hate video because I'm getting nonstop hate comments and DMs all day saying the same things. You are totally right. And they just do it. Then why do you, here's my thing. Then don't respond to it, okay? Then don't respond back to it, all right? Grow up. If you live in this beautiful world, enjoy the beauty of your world. Do not respond to it, okay? But to this person that's saying that every comment out there about fetishizing Asian culture is wrong, and you told us all to go look it up on a dictionary, I did. I looked it up on Merriam-Webster's. Now, y'all aren't as old as I am. I'm the old man on YouTube. If you want to talk about me being too old for this gig, go watch my video from yesterday. But back in the day, all of us had those Merriam-Webster red dictionaries up in our bedroom. You had to, okay? Because when you did the science papers and all that kind of stuff, they'd see, well, what's the definition, and they wanted all of it. They didn't just want one definition. They wanted all four and how it used in a sentence and spelling and all that kind of stuff, okay? So I went right up in the Merriam-Webster's definition, and I said, look for the definition of a fetish. An object such as a small stone carving of an animal believed to have magical power to protect or aid its owner. Broadly, a material object regarded with superstitious or extravagant trust or reverence. So I was going to call her Stevie Nicks. What was I just going to do? What? I mean, people are calling her an icon. She ain't no Stevie Nicks. Rock on, gold dust woman. So, in that term, okay, a rock or stone statue that holds some kind of, or object that holds some kind of magical power, we already know, okay? To Simply Kenna, it's obviously Mickey Mouse. It don't take us a whole lot to figure that out. Number two, a fixation. Obsession, fixation. Number three, a rite or cult of fetish worshipers. Number two, right here on the Merriam-Webster's dictionary, fixation. Don't tell me to go to a dictionary. I did, and I just proved that I was right and you were wrong, and who'd care? Who'd care all day long? We don't care. Here's the thing, okay? Simply Kenna, you ain't gonna change in your simple ways, okay? You're gonna continue to do what you wanna do, and I say, have at it if you love doing it, okay? But don't come for every nasty comment that somebody wants to leave for you. You just continue the conversation. Just go on, do what you want to do, okay? Move to Japan. I don't really care. Okay, sit over there in those owl cafes and those cat cafes. That shit creeps me out, but have at it if you want it, okay? Go to Disneyland all day. Well, do what you got to do. Do your gig, okay? But just own it. Own that that's who you are. Because if you see it on paper as one way and you see it another way as something else, it confuses the hell out of people. Just get on camera, own the truth. Don't make some shady parody. Nobody wants to see that. I'm so confused by this Simply Kenna, okay? But I will tell you this. She can make one hell of an Instagram page. I love you guys. But put in the comment section below what you think about this. I know half of you watching this video are Simply Kenna lovers or Simply Kenna haters, so I would really like to have a conversation in the comment section below. Do not attack anybody. Be nice, okay? She lives in a pretty world, and so do I, okay? I started drinking that pink drink, that pinkety drinkety from Starbucks. That's my new world, pink drink. So we can be nice to one another in the comment sections. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.